Wetzel with Erickson and Malik. Toso, Big Hindi at D. Hopkins, currently rated, I think, number 2 in the state. Spartans somewhere in the 30s. This is Hinderman, ringing the boards. Malik trying to chip it up and out. Nice play by Toso, knocking the puck long. Toso exits the zone, chips it up ahead to Wyatt. Wyatt gains the blue line. Back behind the net, he's got Malik centering. He's got Wetzel on the half wall. Toso way up high. Gets pinned along the boards, and Hopkins coming out with it. Good job by Wetzel, slowing him up. Big Hindi back in his own end. Over to Toso. Toso can't quite hold the puck. Through the neutral zone, good pressure by Wyatt. This is Malik coming to the boards. Hopkins in their own end. D to D, through the neutral zone. Hinderman pokes the puck free. Good pressure there by, I think that was Wetzel, to try to slow it up. Puck drifts on net, and the puck is stopped by Liam and Hell. Lifts the puck high, bounces wide of the net. This is Lassler into the corner, absorbs a check. Packer behind the net. Hopkins gaining control here to the near corner. Puck up the boards. Hindi steps up, hammers it down the line. Back behind the net, played aside by the goalie. Hopkins trying to lift that up and out. Chipped free from the slot. Pushed wide of the net. Hinderman into the corner, lifts that puck up, bounces through the neutral zone. Hopkins gathers it up in their own end. Lassler pressuring. Puck sent up the wall. No icing. This is Little Hindi chasing after. Taking the puck with them over to Cole Winkles. Cole through the neutral zone, trying to turn it around, can't quite. Hinderman chips it up to Andrew Becker, who clears it out. Hopkins in their own end through the neutral zone. This is Colton pressuring. Puck. This is Little Hindi going into the corner. Colton. We've got Colton with Basil and Jack Becker now. We are going to have Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. This was up to the point. Nokelby couldn't quite hold the line. Andrew Winkles far side. Hopkins puts a shot wide of the net. Good pressure by Winkles. Puck rings back behind the net. This is Basil hustling the far side. Hopkins with the puck. Andrew Becker, good check. Colton behind the net. And Nokelby picks up the puck in the corner, rings the boards. Goes off of the Hopkins stick and out. Jack Becker pressuring Basil far side. Hopkins picks it up through the neutral zone, heading back the opposite direction. Basil picks a pocket, trying to clear it up and out, turned aside by the Hopkins player. Nokelby gets a stick on it, chucks it to Wetzel. Wetzel puts his man down. Hopkins behind their own net, coming out with it. Malik with Bremer now. Wetzel's still on the ice. We've got Nokelby, Andrew Winkles at D. Andrew shoves it to the near side. Shot, save made and held by Liam. And Spartans, I think, are going to probably finish up their change here. We are going to have Wetzel centering Bremer and Malik. We have Toso and Big Hindi at D. 11:43 to go in the first. We're zeros. From the puck drop, Hopkins puts it back behind the net, bringing the boards. This is Malik up to the point, giving chase. Does a nice job pressuring. Hopkins down low. Toso. Now Hinderman battling behind the net, takes the puck away. Hinderman in the corner, heading up ice. There's a nice big hook there, no call. Bumped off the puck as he dumps the puck down low. Bremer pressuring into the corner. Wetzel to the near half wall. Hindi steps up, could not hold the line. Shot, save made by Liam, and he reaches out to cover. 11:08 to go in the period. We're still at zeros, and the Spartans are going to swap up their forwards. We are going to have Packer with Lasser and Wyatt. We've got Tosa Big Hindi at D. Hinderman fires that out, goes off of the Hopkins player. Hopkins in their own end. This is Lasser pressuring into the corner, slowing him up. Now Packer. Puck onto the half wall. Toso pinching, trying to hold the line. Hopkins coming out with it. Wyatt covering. Nice job by Wyatt. Wyatt and Packer put their man down. This is Toso behind the net. Nice save. Another save. Another save. Hinderman behind the net. pushes this guy off. This is Packer to Wyatt, sorry, bumped off the puck. Hopkins in their own end. Puck is deflected down low. This is Hinderman into the corner. Absorbs a check. Up to Toso. Toso was trying to hit Wyatt. Played aside by the Hopkins player. Goaltender shoves it aside. Wyatt into the corner. Now Hopkins behind the net. And our DF swapped it up. So we are going to have Packer with Basil and Wyatt. Right now we've got Cole Winkles and Little Hindi at D. This is Wyatt down low. Leaves it for Packer. Hinderman steps up from the blue line. Puts a shot high of the net. Whistle blows. It was one of our players tried to deflect it with a high stick. And one of their players ours tried to deflect it with a high stick, so we're going to come down to the other end. Wyatt and Packer leave the ice. We've got Colton now with Andrew Becker and Basil. We've got Little Hindi and Cole Winkles at D. 9:50 to go in the first, tied at 0. Puck drop won by the Spartans. This is Hinderman trying to tie up against the wall. Colton supporting in the corner. Puck rings. Basil to the far side. Hopkins player leaves the puck behind, supported by his defenseman. Basil chips that up to Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker, get a shot on net, buddy. Nice job. Shot just wide. Two Hopkins players take each other out. Colton tries to center to Andrew. Andrew is tripped up. Cole Winkles from the point dumps it back down low to the half wall. This is Hinderman, gains the red line, dumps the puck. Basil gives chase. This is Colton going behind the net. Puck far side. Colton here into the corner. Spartans in the middle of a change for our forwards. Now Jack Becker far side pressuring. This goes all the way up. No icing. Hopkins swing and a miss. That shot's deflected by Hinderman. Colton into the corner. Supported by Cole. Hinderman there waiting for the puck to come loose. Hindi into the corner. Back behind the net, puck far side. This is Basil giving chase. Trying to chip that up and out, is left behind. Colton rockets it down the ice. That's going to be icing, and the Spartans are going to get a change. 8:26 to go in the first. We're zeros. Wetzel with Malik and Andrew Becker. Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. Winkles picks up the puck back behind the net, shoves it up the wall to Jack Becker, can't quite connect. Hopkins dumps it back down from the slot, leaves it back for their defenseman. Shot from the point, blocked. I think that was Nokelby's stick. Wetzel here to the wall, chips that puck up, and this is Jack Becker giving chase. Through the neutral zone, this is going to go the length of the ice. Andrew Winkles clears it out. Hopkins gathers it here just before the blue line, and they go in offside. 7:56 to go in the first, still zeros. Wetzel with Malik and Jack Becker. Toso, Big Hindi at D. Face-off won by Hopkins. Far side, they enter the zone. Toso tries to reach and slow him up. Now Wetzel pressuring. Grabs the puck in the corner, sends it up the wall. Save made. Toso behind the net, gathering it up, puts on the brakes, going to his forehand, rings the puck here to the near side. This is Jack Becker. Jack Becker chips the puck down low. Toso behind the net. Gathers it up. Lifts that up and out. Nice play by Brady. Malik with the puck. Back behind the net. Dumps it down low. Andrew Winkles can't quite get there. Swings the puck over to Toso. This is Andrew Winkles' far side. Puck is up. And that's going to be an icing. All right, so we've got Packer with Bremer and Lasser. We've got Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. 7:03 to go in the first. We're zeros. This is Winkles sending it here to the near corner. Nokelby trying to hit Jack Becker. Does a nice job. Packer picks it up. Packer wide left to his backhand trying to center. Just tipped long there by Lasser. That was a great play by your Spartans. Hopkins working to clear it out. We've got an odd man rush. Packer hustling hard to make it back. Hopkins behind their own net.